go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. .25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The sure hands. It's Cunningham. He's swarmed by the defense. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Cut over the middle. It's Gibson. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. That's reeled in. It's Higgins. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Cowboys are going to cash in here in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll try the ground game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak.
No gain on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Out of bounds at the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
With the score, Oklahoma State 14, Colorado 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. The ball is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Buffaloes! This quarterback on fire today. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, the catch is made. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cowboys looking to cash in the red zone. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that round.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Cowboys come to the line in a hurry up. Third and goal, will try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. As the first down is still going. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. State offense takes the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half. for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
To throw, it's Lewis. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Colorado. The comeback is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to create here on the move. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Bootleg looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And this time it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
221 wing, 221 wing.
He hands it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass caught. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Lewis. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
An important third down attempt for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Clemens. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen. Return, it cost himself 4 yards. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll run it here. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. And then first down right back to the running game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready. Come on, set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Back in motion now. This might be for the ball game. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now a crucial third down and goal. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.